Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to my broadcast. My name is Vanessa. I'm 26 years old. I'm from California, and I wanted to tell you guys um, something about makeup. Today I'm wearing this look. Um, I did it off camera today, but mostly, if you guys want to know, I do daily lives on Instagram, Instagram and Facebook. So this is really new to me. Um, so this is my big supporter, guys. Big Bay Jonathan Sports Podcast. That's my boyfriend right there. He has been such a good and inspirational person to actually make me do these tutorials. I was never interested in doing tutorials because I thought it was not that good, but as I got good at it, I started to do it more. And my biggest supporter brands that I love, love, love. If you guys ever come to my broadcast, I literally will be so happy. Um, I love Spoiled Cosmetics. I love um, Makeup Revolution. I like Morphe the most. I like what is it called? ColourPop the most. Shout out to ColourPop for always giving me my good orders, and Morphe. Shout out to James Charles. You're my biggest inspiration. Um, Linda, you're like, if I could work with you guys, I would be so happy, guys. Oh my god. That'll be a dream just to work with ColourPop because I've um been with that brand for a long time. I have all their I started with Super Shock Shadows, then I went to lipsticks. I love their lipsticks. Like their liquid lips, their satin lips, their blotted lips, their Luxe lips, their satin lips, they're good. Like they work really good. So shout out to ColourPop for always bringing those palettes out. You guys are doing so good right now in the makeup industry. Um, More than a lot of brands are putting out stuff, but I tell you, the vegan and vegan not using animals, that is such a good thing. A lot of brands do use animals, guys. So when you buy makeup, try to use vegan or try to use cruelty free. Try to use anything that can save you from itching, from swelling in your face. Um, Also, I do lashes once in a while, so I will get into the spunky things later. But I wanted to tell you guys about um, Makeup 101. If you're a beginner, I would tell you guys to get a basic nude palette because if you're scared to use color, uh, don't be afraid to use color because it doesn't, it's not like scary. Once you start using nude, you could do tons of looks. You could do a smoky eye, you could do a regular basic eye, you could do a glitter eye with just a shimmer and liner, and then you could wear a bold lipstick to a dark lipstick to a regular nude lipstick. It all depends on what you guys prefer. Um, I have never been into nudes that much, only like when it's like the good weather, then I put like right now it's good weather, it's not hot, it's not humid. So I wanted to put something a little bit crazy on today, but I could tone it down. Um, in the future, I want to work with brands that are big, like I've always wanted to do a small palette with different colors, just like bring out the colors with some like matte, and then I wanted to put shimmer in them, and then kind of make it like a duochrome. That'll be so cool. And then just do different colors of duochrome. Some of those bottle glitters, but I want them to be like the ones you can line on the top of the eye or like under the eye. I have one of those from ColourPop and it works good. I might just add a bedazzled look under the eye. I want to make those colored. There's like so many things that is so good on that side, but I wanted to make those colored. The Gold Rush palette is so good. If you guys haven't bought the Gold Rush palette, I tell you guys to buy that one. Chasing Rainbows is a good one for Chasing Rainbows is really good too for starters. If you're trying to get into color, that one's a good start. They also have those big, large palettes too that show up. They have the butterfly palette. They have these glitters. They have all this stuff. But I would like to show more of, a basic matte eyeshadow with glitter in it, and then have those lines like those BB liners to those eyeliners. The BFF liners are cool. They have like white, black. Um, what they should do is make an eyeliner for like lashes, like their lashes that they came out. They never came out with like a basic white eyelash. They never came out with the liner to go with it. So that's kind of on their part, but I believe that there's a lot of brands going up. I have to look at the stocks because I don't look at stocks, so I need to know what's going down and what's going up because I know a lot of brands are selling out a lot of stuff. Like I know, have the site of ColourPop when I went, it was all sold out. Like the foundations, the concealers, the palettes, to the colors I wanted, they were all sold out. Like I never seen the site all sold out. And they have minimal stuff now. They discontinued so many liquid lips. They discontinued a lot of their. They stopped manufacturing those, and there's a lot of like they should bring those back like in the wintertime. They should do a whole new thing because they do good on their holiday stuff. Like when I bought their holiday stuff, it was really good. But they need to come out like right now. They're coming out with like new blushes and new lip glosses, like hers, whatever it's called. But those could go for so long. Like you need bold, like the Lux gloss. I haven't even tried the Hi guys, who's ever looking? Thank you guys for coming in. You guys need to think about what kind of lip glosses you guys like. I know the best ones out there are probably like Haas Laboratory right now. She is killing it. Lady Gaga is killing it with the brand right now. I love her lip gloss. Um, her lip gloss is really good. Morphe glosses are okay. Fenty Beauty's alright. It goes and it's alright, but you could really look at different things. But the stocks right now, I would say the most ones that are probably going up is I could tell you guys like ColourPop is almost sold out. Like if I look right now on my phone, I could tell you guys a lot of things are sold out. Mostly on Revolution, they have a lot of stuff too. But I think like Fenty Beauty is always sold out. Um, Jeffree Star is always sold out. I know the top brands like James Charles Palette is always sold out. Um, the ColourPop is mostly all sold out. Sometimes when I go on Morphe, it's sold out. So you guys wanna, and then with that part, you guys didn't know this, but I know it because I've seen the research. So practically, ColourPop is the same thing as Kylie. So her stuff is more expensive than ColourPop. ColourPop is a brand with Kylie Cosmetics, and what is it? Morphe is another brand with MAC. So they um did it to like make it their own thing, but they put the prices way down. So that's like a cool thing because that way brands could um do a better thing at doing stuff. So yeah, I am gonna do a makeup tutorial probably as next, like probably Friday, because I'm not busy Friday, so I want to do it Friday. And yeah, so I'll do it Friday. But I'm telling you guys, like if you go to brands and you pick out your favorite foundation, you're gonna find a dupe. Like I found dupes of foundations that I wear I found a dupe of Clinique, the big bottle that has the same dual applicator. I'm gonna show you guys it because I want you guys to know like different dupes. Um, because I have the dupes. So this one right here is Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage um, Foundation, and this one has the same opener, the same dual foot applicator, the big one. This one is a dupe for Clinique, the full foundation concealer. This one is really good, and then this one's a dupe um, of Tarte Cosmetics, their Shape Tape concealer. This is really good to use this because it's more cheaper. This one's $9, and that one was like $8.40. So these ones are really good because they stand out. They're dupes for brands. I could show you guys a lot of dupes for brands. Like I have Shape Tape, setting spray. I'll show you guys right now. Um, the Shape Tape. Even though I like this stuff, I want to buy Morphe. So this one's a good one. You should buy the Morphe um, shape, the Morphe setting spray. It's $16. This one is probably like more than $30. So if you want to save money, you guys gotta start buying this. Not this, but the Morphe stuff. Like if you want to get, I found a dupe for Wooby Woo. I found a dupe for Heroin. I found a dupe for what was that, Whirl. I found tons of dupes for the Mega Max of Morphe. I do love those. I wish they had a plum color because I love plum. So Morphe, need to get out a plum color, please. um, if you guys make more pastel colors, I would go for like mega like Chew the Max Mega Max because sometimes I still have to put powder just for it to stay. And this is what made of course, my makeup stay today. Um, yes, so I love this stuff the most, especially when I go to work. I need this stuff, or I use a dewy one, and then I spray this one, which is called Pixie something. So yeah, I'm showing you guys the stuff I like to show. So what else? Um, I could do. Um, oh yeah. Okay. So this one too, guys, is a dupe for the It Cosmetics, um, the It Cosmetics CC cream. If you guys want to get more CC cream, this one's the good one, the ColourPop one. It's real. It has SPF and it has hydraulic acid too. I can't say that, but anyway, it has good acid. If you want to add your own moisturizer, please add your own moisturizer. You guys could add SPF, you guys could powder it, you guys can conceal it, and this is a really good conceal to do. Um, if you're just going outside and you want to buy a brand, this is the brand. ColourPop has come out with so many things, guys. Um, you know, if Morphe came out with this, I would probably buy it because what, for cheaper price. If it went down to like this one's 14, if it went down to like on their sale when they have a sale, that it should go down to like for like $11 because this thing is not cheap, and especially if how many times I use this. So yeah, so I always stock up on the hydraulic concealers because they're the bomb. So if you guys ever want to buy it, then you could ask somebody to go at the stores and ask them to please buy this. I would sell this myself, like if it was, but for cheaper. You see, when you buy something, like my favorite foundation, if I had to choose, out of all my cheap foundations, I would go with um, Wet and Wild. Wet and Wild is the best. Um, so Wet and Wild Photo Focus. I have 3 colors of that. I still use them. I still have them as a stock up. I have tons of Shape Tape concealers. I have about 3 of the ColourPop ones. I try to stock up at least. So I haven't bought anything because my stuff is outrageous right now. Like I have no room, so I'm not buying anything right now until probably next month or next month after that because I do want to stock up, but at the same time, as to quarantine, you do not want to put so much makeup on because you're staying at home, so there's no point. But um, I think you guys would love this as much as I would. Um, so if you guys want to go to the store and buy this, it's at Ulta. You guys can find it on the store line. If it's sold out, don't hesitate to go to Ulta because that's what I have to do most of the time. It's like everything I want to buy, I have to go to Ulta because it's sold out or it's like out of stock, and then they won't restock it, and then it gets to the point where it's kind of annoying. Um, so yeah, I would do this, and then another thing is another brand. I'll show you what another brand that is I do is my Airspun. You guys should use Airspun. It is cheap at Walmart. Um, if you guys don't want to buy Laura Mercier powder, this is the powder, guys. This powder, and there's another powder that I used to use from LA Girl, but I like this one better. So you guys should buy this. Also, there's another one, but I don't know if it's branded enough. I haven't tried it much yet, so um, this is the brand that you guys want to buy. Airspun, Airspun, Airspun is like my holy grail when I bake my face or when I just want to powder on my face. Um, BH Cosmetics too has this good kit too that you guys probably want to get. Um, so yeah, I think this Airspun is really good. Another dupe I would say is like the Revolution powders are really good. Um, let me see what else. Um, what else do I have? And then for your base too, I have a really good skin drops. If you guys want to know about skin drops, I do use skin drops too, and skin drops are cool. But at the same time, you guys want to buy like a cheap hyaluronic acid. Some I use cheap moisturizer, believe it or not, but I use the expensive stuff for my drops, of course. So I can show you guys some drops that I use. Um, so I'll find them. Um, so yeah. So I use Pond's, guys. I use Pond's a lot. So Pond's is a holy grail. If you're starting out with the moisturizer, use this. Um, and also use this. You want a vitamin C booster for your face too because it doesn't. It is like a dupe for this too. So you want to use Pond's in this and mix it with your foundation. I really like this because it's smooth and you don't have to use expensive moisturizer, guys. That's what that's what I've noticed. I noticed that this stuff, you see, it just blends in well, and I'll do like a little tutorial here. So it's really comfy. It doesn't hurt your skin. It um, it doesn't bleed out. It doesn't hurt your skin. So Pond's is a light moisturizer, hydration for your skin to glow. So you could see that, like the skin is glowing. And then you guys could also add some booster. So I'm going to add a little bit of booster just to show you guys. So I'm using the booster a little bit with the moisturizer, and I'm circling because I wanted to really like do a little like section, and then you see how this stuff is really coming along. Um, so yeah, you do want to use different stuff for the dupes. Another thing I like about a lot of my favorite. Oh, I'll show you guys. Out of the moisture, no, not the moisturizer, the skincare. Okay. There's also a Vino. You guys could use a Vino too if you guys want. A Vino is a good one, but if you want to buy this stuff, you can buy this at the Dollar Tree. I like going to Dollar Tree and buying this. This is the thing that I buy. It's my holy grail at the Dollar Tree. Um, oh, yeah, I have my Kissing Rainbow. So I like this, guys. This is my holy grail too. Like you could do so many looks of this. It's the Chasing Rainbows. If you guys still want to get it, it's still good. Um, I used to use like these colors a lot. As you could see, it's used a lot. You could see it's really pretty, and the packaging is really pretty. The only thing that ColourPop needs is mirrors in their palettes. That's another thing, is they don't put mirrors in their palettes. So, and a lot of palettes don't have mirrors. So, and especially Morphe doesn't have mirrors either. So, the brands need to be able to sturdy mirror in their palette because how are you going to do this? Like, just looking at this and it's plain. The colors are nice, but it's plain on the top. If you're going to do a palette, like I would do, like keep your head into the clouds, I would do a mirror. And then type appear, the clouds or your dreams or something like that. You want to add something to your palette that's going to come out. So, um, yeah, that's another thing too, is these palettes are good, but they need mirrors. Um, Also, what else is there? They should do a palette where it's just like, there's a palette that just came out with the Dixie twins. I mean, Dixie and Charlie, and I love that palette. I'm gonna invest in that palette. It has greens, it has blues, but it has neutral blues that I can work with. It has purples, it has neutral colors. I could work with that. So I do want to get that palette. I do want to get their tint moisturizer too. That was now Morphe's getting it up there. Like Morphe has all these loose things and all these jellies, and they're coming out with so much stuff, guys. And I'm so surprised about there's so let me see. So what was I gonna say? Another thing is too, when you're working with different pomades too, like another dupe for, well, the first pomade is Anastasia and it's really good pomade. But I recommend you use Elf or Makeup Revolution or Makeup Obsession. There's a lot of brands that have the similar pomades except much cheaper, guys. Make sure you guys, if you want to save money, you gotta go on the dupe site. Look at Dupe Boss. There's also cheat codes that you get discounts for makeup, 10% off, whether it's 10, 20, 15, whatever it's called. There's cheat codes. So obviously, if you guys don't know the cheat codes, then you need to go on Trend Mode. Shout out to Trend Mode. Thank you for always sharing your codes with us. There's a lot of codes out there, but Anyway, thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for coming in. I know there was like 4 people. Whoever was there, 4 people. Thank you guys for coming in. If you want to know more about me, I could tell you guys a little bit more, which I'm gonna go on with this. It's a makeup talk, but I'll go into a little bit topic detail about myself. So I'm a special needs adult. I have Williams syndrome. Um, so I really want to get myself out there because I believe that you could do anything you want as long as you just bring out whatever your personality is. My syndrome started when I was born. I was born with Williams. So I take a lot of initiative, and I want to talk about the disability community. Like, we need more resources. We need more resources. Like, I wish there was a program that had, skills of laundry, skills of cooking, skills of like sewing, learning how to sew, learning how to do that kind of stuff because not much people know how to do that. And especially when they're trying to move out of their home, they need more skills. Um, so I deal with a lot of I have a lot of friends that have that same exact problem where they're not sure, or there's a lot of in like there's a form of disability, but you can never say you know that you are fully disabled because that's not true. If you could cook or you could clean, that is a form of high functioning. Like me, I could cook, I could clean. The only thing is I can't drive. I can't. Um, Sometimes, I have to cook with my mom sometimes because I don't know how to make a recipe, and it goes on and on from there. So, um, I have to go to dinner, guys. Right now, my mom's making dinner for me, so I gotta call you guys back. I'm coming!